In Sierra Leone, there is a growing need to enhance farmers' knowledge and adoption of climate-smart agriculture and agri-preneurship. Many farmers lack awareness of climate change and its impacts on their livelihoods, while others struggle to implement sustainable practices. This situation is compounded by limited access to information, finance, and appropriate technologies.
Crop that we need to grow dry season, they grow inside the greenhouse. Crop we need to grow rain season, they grow inside the greenhouse. So what that they mean? If you able to plant any crop at any time of the season, all year round. Yeah.
Climate-smart agriculture remains a strategic approach to managing land and agricultural practices which address the impacts of climate change on agriculture.
They're active at night, Sunday.
It focuses on three key objectives: increasing productivity and incomes, enhancing resilience to climate change, and reducing greenhouse gas emission from the agricultural sector. Launched in early July this year, the Youth and Women Climate Smart Agri-preneurship project, YaWoCA, is a direct partnership between the World Bank, the Africa Institute for Development and Equity, AIDE, and Solidaridad. This project has, among other objectives, to position youth and women smallholder farmers with enhanced tools, knowledge, and skills on climate-smart agriculture that aligns with the broader national objectives of food security and employment.
The initiative behind this is to help the smallholder farmers. We don't have big nucleus farms in Sierra Leone. We're building them, but we don't have them right now. So in the absence of that, you have to depend on smallholder farmers. They become the engine that feeds the economy. They become the engine that grows employment. So we designed this project alongside the World Bank, NAFSIL, SCADeP, Republic of Korea, to ensure that we align with those two key objectives of food security and employment by creating a project that gives interest to youth to get into agriculture, improves the skills of youth that are already in agriculture, and also gives them the awareness of tools and things such as climate-smart agricultural practices that can improve their production and yields and feed into the food security goals that we have.
Climate-smart agriculture plays a crucial role in addressing food security and climate change. It integrates sustainable practices that enhance productivity while reducing greenhouse gas emissions.
I want to explain another electrical equipment we call controller.
This was pivotal to the funding of YaWoCA projects by the Korean government with keen supervision from the World Bank.
When I came into the room, you saw me looking around because I wanted to be sure I'm seeing the right people in the room. This small project we are working on is labeled Youth and Women. So do we have women in the room? Yes. And we have youths in the room. Yes. So that's the first pass mark for it, and that gives it some confidence to continue to rely on them. They've made their names in terms of track records, but it's always good to service that name every day. As the bank, what we like to see at the end of all of this is to see that you are internalize all of these new ideas that will come your way. You have refined your activities in the field, relying on information provided at this gathering. You are exposed to new way of doing business, new opportunities around you, and the sponsor will be happy to see feedback that confirm that things are going well in Sierra Leone agriculture.
The trainings were a plausible and inspiring blend of theoretical knowledge on agripreneurship and hands-on practicals towards climate resilience and economic empowerment for hundreds of women and youth farmers from across selected districts.
And like Lo say, if not been for drive, I'll use this example. Na farmer then, so I go say tractor. If not for drive tractor, and then you go sit down inside, and then say, well, after 3 seconds, you press. After 2 seconds, you press.
you steer where you dey straight, where you want to go right, you turn right. When you go inside that tractor, dey for go do the practical one. You dey sabi am like how you be sabi am inside the classroom. You know they sabi and also. So for that reason, you need for go and do the practical. You need for go wait till you don't learn first. You need for go, you go see them.
3 key components were critical to the project's overall objectives that were firstly to raise awareness on opportunities, risk, resources, policies, and best practices, build capacities and enhancement of structures and channels to increase their human capital and skills, and lastly, repositioned mindsets and self-learning as one of the tools in their toolbox of success.
There are so many things wey dey there. Una dey see from the end, wetin una dey see now? E dey tell you about strong brand identity, effective brand position, and fostering customer relationship. For you get a strong brand in the market, most important thing to una, you get to know who that you dey sell to.
The exercise were truly interactive, with participants being enabled with the required tools to navigate the complex realities of climate change and having a grip on growth in business development skills.
In as much as I don't get trainings on financial management bookkeeping, but I think that was something where they mentioned in there on getting a forecasting budget before ever you dey do your thing or want to go into purchasing or plan for the season. So that is the first thing we learn. We don't adopt to my knowledge. I dey look at the marketing and branding. We get a lot for the way like some of we don't dey careless now with business system. That marketing and the branding as a always and get for identify your business, but then also na this and this you do. And the marketing, how you dey go about for ensure say you promote your business for get more customers and for come on board. So like before this time, I'm not dey careless in that particular area. They how like for make bunches, they handbills and so many other things where people know say this as them see and from the big things company. We don't dey lack small in that area. So like this training don't create that platform there for we and the understanding for go about and put things in place for ensure say we pay more attention with rebranding and marketing at the same time.
All along, wetin I be dey yarn for na e don come to pass o. Before now, wey we dey package we rest, we no be dey package am well. But when we can do, I can do this training, I find out say I don't get boku idea as to how for do the packaging. Not only no more, and also how for brand and how for talk to customer. Because the essence of anything we dey do, especially when they spend money na for make profit. Anybody don't can get the idea, I know say I go make profit. And not to me number go get panda benefits there. Human they self what they work with, then self go benefit.
The practical sessions gave participants real-time exposure to cutting-edge, eco-friendly farming practices, including greenhouse management, solar-powered equipment use, and drip irrigation systems.
Take away for me, make I just circle am for today's particular session. We get for do with solar installation. So now with the electricity challenges where they na the country everybody know, and as we move towards climate smart or innovative farming, especially as a poultry farmer, I need light a very key for my business. So today I don't learn a lot about my solar needs. And even if I want for me somebody do for me solar now on my farm installation, I don't go do them blindly. I am guided as to how for ensure say I get the right equipment and the right other things the way they match to that needs the way I want.
I learned yesterday about this greenhouse system, how they work. They make I know say like this na advanced technology where they add to me agricultural business. Like if I'm able to farm within this this greenhouse, they give me more yield and the production of me vegetables there, that they give me more money because I learned for say like if I farm inside this greenhouse, I they get more money than where I they farm outside because like here they get boku things they prevent me crops them from. I not go get any pest, no problem not go there.
We also see the importance of the new form of farming, the way they come about, where they also protect the environment at the same time they make we get boku harvest and able to make money out of what we do. We know they cause harm to the nature. We one essentially na the kusa we dey right now. We na the climate smart farming. We is they really tell we how farming don't be that kind of a white work, because like we been to go school, we see we say me na farmer pick. I remember I tell I go school, I say me na farmer pick. My wash man kai. But right now, if I dey here, person no go know say na farm. They go think na usa dey.
Most especially today we become the field visits for the greenhouse. So I do open field farming. So me having a knowledge on greenhouse, it's a plus to me, because that is something, another venture where I did try for going to, because greenhouse it had a lot and a plus. So my own venture, especially when I have vegetables, I into.
In addition to the technical know-how, participants were fully trained in entrepreneurship, business development, and financial literacy, which were critical tools to navigate the evolving agricultural landscape.
Una mind for just tell me wetin una dey see na the screen?
As climate change continues to challenge food security across Africa, initiatives like YaWoCA are paving the way for more inclusive, innovative, and resilient agricultural systems. This syncs well with the call from the Smallholder Commercialization and Agribusiness Development Project SCADeP under the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security.
I am convinced that you will be met with the equipped invitation of youths and women farmers, with the knowledge and skills, to adopt climate smart technologies and practices, while business development support helps them manage and market their agricultural products, ensuring both food security and economic viability. They will increase their financial literacy on budgeting and financial management to make informed decisions and help them secure funding for climate smart technologies and practices.